going on record. Nothing is going on. You speak.
Honorable Chairman, sir.
Yes.
I am very thankful to the Honorable Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Talabadi and Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Annan, also our floor leader Tiruchi Siva, for giving me this time to speak on the Banking Law Amendment Bill 2024. I have a few concerns. Sir, I am coming to the nomination system, especially the amendment to Section 45(a), when a large number of banks currently do not have a single nominee, as per the RBI report on customer service published in 2023 records. Expecting to have up to 4 nominees, the sound saying, if you do not have bread, eat cake. The concept of appointment of nominee by the account holder under Banking Regulation Act is to have smooth distribution of asset among the legal heirs after the death of the account holder. The nominee acts as a power of attorney holder. Only difference between power agent and nominee is authority given under power of attorney ceases when principal dies, whereas the role of nominee will come into play after principal dies. Nominee is not a legal heir. If more than one nominee is appointment, and if there is no conscious decision taken among nominees, the deposit amounts cannot be withdrawn smoothly for disbursement to legal heirs. This raises significant concerns and highlights the need for careful consideration and clarification on the nominee system. Sir, second, the auditor remuneration. I would like to address the amendment of Section 17 regarding the auditor remuneration. The additional powers given to bank may lead to recruiting his known auditor and with higher remuneration, only to manipulate the audit report that may lead to hide corrupt practices. Therefore, it is best to fix it by RBI in consultation with the union government, which is already existing practice. Sir, second, the PAN card mandates. In the village primary cooperative bank mandates the rural people to have PAN card even for their minimal deposit. It is complicated for the village people to maintain the deposit account. This affects the saving habits of our rural people. I urge the government to relax the norms for the deposit account, especially for low-value transaction in primary cooperative banks and in the nationalist bank as well. The exemption from the minimum balance penalty. The bank account holder face issue with automatic deduction as penalty when their balance falls below the minimum requirement. This affects low-income individuals and daily wages earners who struggle to maintain their accounts. I urge the Honorable Finance Minister to address this concern as well. The inclusion of cooperative bank in central government schemes, sir. It is very important. Our rural cooperative banks have made significant achievement in digitalization. However, the central government has not considered the cooperative banks to deliver the central government schemes. So, considering its potential, I urge the government to include the cooperative banks in central government scheme. Then only the benefits of central government scheme can be availed by cooperative bank account holder. For example, sir, the portal such as Vidya Lakshmi Education Loan, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, housing loan, etc. Sir. In addition, kindly consider the cooperative banks to include in single nodal SNA and account and central government schemes account, sir. Sir, this is very important. The exemption of TDS from the cooperative central bank, sir. In rural areas, the primary agriculture cooperative credit society act as a key source of credit for farmers, supporting them in financing agriculture activities and allied activities through district central cooperative bank. It is also a function for the disbursement of the state government relief fund, including subsidies, drought relief, and disaster compensation and other forms of financial assistance through cooperative central bank. These societies have been affected by under section 194N while they transacted the farmer funds. Hence, it is essential to consider the exemption of tax deduction at source on this account to to ensure the smooth and efficient delivery of financial aid to beneficiaries, Madam. Tax exemption for NABARD. So, I honorable request the Honorable Finance Minister, the NABARD is a backbone. The NABARD is a backbone of our rural economy. It is play the vital role in agricultural credit, the rural infrastructure development and promoting sustainable income across the nation. It is the true mother bird of our rural sector, the development and supporting the very foundation of our national wealth. However, the financial framework under the NABARD operates severely restricts its ability and fulfill its mandate. The imposition of tax on NABARD operation drains resources that should directly uplift rural communities through their institution development and many promotional initiatives such as watersheds and tribal development projects. I urge the government, please remove the tax imposed on NABARD. It is very, I kindly request the Honorable Finance Minister to relax impose the income tax to the NABARD. For the current financial year, the priority sector lending funds allocated to NABARD have been reduced. As a result, the consensual crop loan to various cooperative banks have been significantly impacted across the India. Sir, not only Tamil Nadu, all over India, now the NABARD bank decreased the crop loan because the priority sector lending fund is not allocated for NABARD. So I kindly request the Honorable Minister consider it, sir. Then, sir, in first time in India, all agricultural loan issued by the cooperative society were waived by the great eminent leader, first Chief Minister Kalainer during 2006 to tune of rupees 7,000 crores. In the same line, good governance is given by our Chief Minister Talabadi. Sir, the ADMK government has given just a paper waiver that only to crop loans. After assuming the power of Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, our great leader Talabadi only settled the entire waiver amount nearby rupees 13,000 crores to the cooperative societies, madam. Hence, our government is farmer-friendly government, have done many welfare activities to farmers. The department name agriculture is also changed into the Agriculture Farmer Welfare Department in Tamil Nadu. It's only state the Tamil Nadu under the leadership Talabadi gives a separate budget for agriculture. Madam, the Honorable Finance Minister not in house, but I request now the Cooperative Ministry, the initiative, the one district, one cooperative bank. That policy is now initiative by the Cooperative Ministry. In the circumstance, I humbly request the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Cooperation provide the support the newly formed district central cooperative bank by expediting the granting of license and another support such as share capital and infrastructure development. Sir, only the Finance Ministry given the license for the district central cooperative bank. But the Cooperation Ministry only support for the share capital and another infrastructure. That now the policy is implemented by the Ministry of Cooperation. But the newly formed DCCP, Central Cooperative Bank, are growing well and sustainable, giving this share capital subsidy, another than infrastructure subsidy, then only the Finance Ministry and Cooperation Ministry is win-win situation, madam. Then I am come from the conclusion, madam. I urge the Honorable Finance Minister to review the Banking Law Amendment Bill 2024 and by addressing this concern and implementing the necessary changes. Thank you, madam.
धन्यवाद माननीय सदस्य